This is London with MarketHedge. We have been in the money and out of the money. Now, in terms of the rebound trades on the 4-hourly oversold on Bitcoin, pay attention. These have been going well, but let's take a look at that 4-hourly. I've got some new trades I'm going to deploy after getting completely squashed on some preceding trades. Now, was I in the money at a certain point? Yes. You guys recall, in terms of the actual orders, this was the move that I had the ability to say, okay, I'll go ahead and cash in, ring the register. I was going for that top line resistance. I knew it was a little bit tough given the momentum. MACDs, everything was down, but I'm going to push it, guys. I'm going to push it. I'll take the 1 in 5 payout, or the 1 in 5 odds if I can get over the 5 times on the payout. So that's what I'm doing personally. You guys know, if and to the extent that this was a great trade for you, you get in the money on your trades, and we got another one on the right-hand side. You've got a decision to make. I'm always, guys, more than probable than not going to be heading for that top line resistance in terms of that. So nice trade, good interaction with that 4-hourly RSI over sold. So you're seeing the rebound effect. You're seeing these swing trades. You're seeing if you want to get in and out and make these kind of tactical sniper moves, or a little bit tighter in the frequency. Bam, 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 bam. This 4-hourly label here, RSI low, is that 30. Okay, 30 oversold level on the 4-hourly RSI. So I haven't tuned into every lower time frame. So you can still see that line, and I've calculated it as a price so that you can see it, guys. Otherwise, you can't. You can. If you look at the formula, you can actually extrapolate the price on the chart. That is the RSI oversold or overbought. So that's what I've done, and I like the probabilities a lot in terms of the rebound trades underneath the specific oversolds. I like to stack the specific orders underneath long and to play these recoup moves, the pullbacks, okay, from those oversolds. I like to do the same thing on the upside. What's the key metric that we're looking at over here before I get into the new trades? The key metric on the upside was what? Well, that was the overbought position on the daily. You got it right. The overbought position on the daily has turned into a sweet-looking short right now. What was the issue there? Well, stacking trades over in terms of short, you had to be a bear, right? But stacking the trades over caught the top, and now it's turned into a really sweet trade. So pay attention to this value zone and considerations over the oversold lines or under the specific oversold or over the overbought and under the oversold. That's the way to do it, okay, if we look at this. Overbought. We're going to be overstacked with shorts and the oversold. There we go on the daily. All right, we're going to be stacked with longs. Now, easy for me to say, huh? Enough verbiage. Let's get into the specifics. Now, I washed out of a trade, correct? Yeah, it's okay. Why? Because we didn't make it all the way to the target. Was I in the money? Sure. Did you guys catch the video? Yeah. Did you have an opportunity to make some cash? Yeah. Did you get pushed around by the market? Maybe. Just remember, anytime your screen turns green, what do? We stacked specific longs underneath, and you ran into that 4-hourly oversold, and what did you get? You got some cash. Okay, so if you ring the register, congratulations. That's what you need to do. Do it more often than not, and you'll be a happy man, okay, or a happy woman. In terms of this, let's look at the new orders that I'm going to go ahead. And guys, I'm going to risk, again, I'm going to risk this, go for the if it's a 1/3 or a 1/5, I'm fine with losing on the 1/3 or 1/5 in terms of probabilities as long as my payoff is over 3 to 5. So that's what I look at in terms of the specifics, like 1 in 10 chance is fine. Is my payoff over 10 times the actual margin? So let's take a look at the current setup. Is not unfamiliar whatsoever. We're along a level of support. You got it. Level of resistance, which is our target. We have a bit of a compromise target along the top level. I've scheduled in some light orders, guys, just throwing 10 G's at it on unpredictable Saturday, lazy Saturday. So let's throw just some, and guys, don't follow this to a T. You have a decision to make for yourself, right? This is London, former hedge fund owner, private, non-SEC, and not financial advice. I'm not even sure what crypto is anymore with the current administration, but you guys go find your broker or whatever you need if you want to go trade it, okay? In terms of this, let's look at this. We've got the order stack. Boom, 10 G's. I want to see if, and I'm just counting on like a 1 in 10 chance given the momentum, etc., that we can get back up to this top line resistance. It'd be a sweet trade if we can. the crux, right, is the more orders we pick up here, and this is stacked on MarketHedge.pro. These are stacked orders. So each order has $200. Each order has 200 in leverage. I've got $40 in between each order, and I want to see if Bitcoin can turn around because it's been really, really solid, right? These last few weeks, it's just been going up on low volume. It's like someone's just, hitting the buy button with a hammer. So I want to see if they continue to do it. What do we know we have to the downside? Level of resistance across the top, 1, 2, 3. Preceding pivot, can be a point of interest, right? That resistance could flip into support right here. In terms of the specifics, that flat top resistance, if you guys are trading that short, congratulations. I brought that up, but tried not to harp on it in terms of being too much of a barrel on the top. That's never fun, right? You don't want to just turn into some naysayer and everybody sell your Bitcoin, let's short it. You guys do what you need to do in the background. Keep yourselves happy and tuned into the fundamentals. Now, in terms of the details, we've been eyeing this level again, which is a 110.5. I'm going to let you guys roll with your weekend. Enjoy yourselves, and I'll bring an update on these trades. Now, my goal is to have a trade turn green on my screen and yours. If you get to the point where your screen turns green, hey, I may have a higher target of $250,000 on Bitcoin. If your screen turns green, you have a decision. You want to hit the button? You want to cash in the register? Hey, enjoy it. Let's go for it. And not all the trades are going to work out. You guys know the risks involved. So this is London with MarketHedge.pro. I want you to have a good weekend. We'll talk about, and I'll update you on the underlying positions that I have. A lot riding on this? Not too much. Heavy cash reserves, guys. Willing to throw at this and see if Bitcoin can just surprise everybody. These were nice surprises. I'd like to see if Bitcoin can continue to surprise. And again, never overexpose any higher price. Always with heavy cash reserves. This is London with MarketHedge.pro.